Bahamas versus Puerto Rico. Let's get into it.
For both teams. For Puerto Rico, if they win this, they'll be tied on the same record as the Bahamas. And of course, they'll have won the head-to-head. And on that evening, they shot a total of 19 out of 37 from three-point line, over 50%. Because you know you're not going to stop him. The only best you could hope for is to try to contain him. Buddy Hill goes from early penetration and gets the first 2 points for the Bahamas. That's a nice little ISO move. Good take in the paint. Goes in and finishes. And now Puerto Rico can run. It's a 4-on-2 here in transition. Throws himself in the bank is open.
Sure is.
Franco Miller gets the defense on the screen. Bahamas go for another three-pointer. And that's easily tucked away. They know how to play big when the backs are up against the wall. Little pump fake. Now goes baseline. Splits the defense and gets rejected. Because anybody knows anything about them, that's the former team of Juan Toscano before he embarked on that career in the NBA. As Edgecombe gets right to the rack and he finishes inside the paint. Buddy Hill comes up with a rebound. Bahamas looking to retake the lead. Edgecombe, he's made 1 3. And makes another one. Philadelphia 76ers finest. That is the future. 8 points already for VJ Edgecombe. Now they find a one-handed jam coming from Ismael Romero.
Romero is a monster.
Trying to keep the ball away from VJ Edgecombe's hands. Well, Puerto Rico will go for another D1, and that is going to be, right now,
Jesus.
Which also concludes no second chance opportunity points. He's got 10 points. Little floater. This guy is cooking early on. Windows 1, 2, and 3, and you have to finish in the top 3 of your group to get to the second round. Well, he turned it over. And that is a very poor mistake. But Ethan Thompson, he'll take advantage. That's his first field goal tonight. 9-point lead to Puerto Rico.
Good pass.
Well, left wide open. And that's an easy layup. Bahamas now in his zone defense. It's a high 3-2. Pinheiro kicks out. Little pump fake. Pavel pull up. And that finds its way at the bottom of the bucket. Pinheiro secures the rebound. Puerto Rico not quite with the numbers. Thompson wants to go all the way. Eurostep and bullies his way in transition. A chance to run in transition. High screen coming. Thompson still got it. Step back, pulls up, and sinks the three-pointer. Which comes wide open in the corner. Aubrey nowhere to go. Another throw. And that one's good. We've got to keep building. Dominic Bridgewater knocking down the three-pointer for the Bahamas. Thompson goes in, and Thompson at the moment is a certified with Burris at the top. See how Puerto Rico break it down. They force a turnover. Well, they got Edgecombe with him. Burris goes in. Slam jam time. Memory defender. But then someone, let's have a look here. Burris. Age is just. They find Kai Jones down the middle. He's got away with the travel. Now here comes Frank Miller Jr. Just finds his way inside the lane and gets straight to the bucket. He turns it over. No, they keep it alive. Avoids the block. The follow-up is good. And the 3 for 2 could very well be on the table now for Puerto Rico. Well, Toto going in. They want to get something going. Try to get this crowd into the game early. Miller. Twist turn goes for a fadeaway. And that's one way to get them in. You got to bump it. Well, there was the take by Franco Miller. Now it's from Puerto Rico's just got to keep trying to find a way to put points on the board. Romero goes in, counted. He'll go to the free throw line. He'll be happy to find it to Romero in the paint. Time dwindling down. They try to dish off to Pinheiro, but I think Pinheiro made that congested.
And one.
Bahamas try to go in transition, but the tip-in is good in the end by Aubrey. Such a big X factor between Puerto Rico and the Bahamas. That's only 4 tonight here from the Bahamas, and that is surely a tough three-pointer. Franco Miller Jr. and Kai Jones to step up big time. And what an individual. Got it by Romero. Little shift and shake crossing. Little ISO. That's a little too short. Now it didn't touch the rim. Edgecombe's made 4 threes. And make it 5. Here's the three-pointer. 76ers.
Very good.
8-point lead. Thompson's got to pass it.
He can't get no stops,
Finds
though.
De Jesus and now goes up.
He cannot get any stops.
Which could favor both teams, but Bahamas will definitely, Puerto Rico will need to win this one. Miller,
nice move,
pump fake,
boy.
step through, and now he's got 10. Technical foul, that was the 5th one for VJ Edgecombe. Nice little step through. Can he keep finding ways to score? Well, nice dime finds Ismael Romero, and he'll finish this one. Oh, look at the dime by Jezreel Pinheiro. Finds a bit of separation, mid-range, and that's automatic. And now it's a 14-point cushion. I picked the pocket of Thompson, but that actually inadvertently landed in the hands. 57% from the three-point line. Little pump fake. A little bit of separation, and back-to-back both teams exchanging three-point field goals. One Isaiah Pinheiro stepped up, and then Bridgewater went for another one. 10 seconds difference between game and shot clock. But Plummer loses it. Puerto Rico loses it again. Numbers now off the bank. And oh my goodness gracious. The second round, but look at this. KJ, we have been waiting for you, young man. And a nice dime off the glass. Final seconds for Puerto Rico.
Can't get that up.
Zion pulls up and silences his whole crowd. And what a way to end the third quarter. An 18-point lead. They've got to put it in the hands of Franco Miller Jr. Keep running these high ball screens. Coming off another one. Pulls up for a three. He's got 12 points. Now he's got 15.
Really?
It's your moment, Franco.
DJ.
Puerto Rico have seconds winding down. They'll pull it for another deep tray ball. And that is the 12th three-pointer for Puerto Rico.
Plummer dude is killing all games.
Bahamas have 11. Puerto Rico have 12. Franco Miller, and that is Lob City finding KJ on the lob. Look at the lob hit. Look at the dime. Look at the hang time by KJ. Ismael Romero trying to give this one up. Pinheiro's got to be a pressure reliever. Romero Sealoff goes in. And it's another and one for the Chief.
Boy, strong, boy.
As he now moves up to 15 points. He puts Puerto Rico. It's a bit of a shot to the face. He's hit some big shots tonight. Plummer finds separation. Mid-range. And nobody is missing tonight for Puerto Rico.
Can't miss for real, bro.
Bahamas come over the rebound.
Oh, good.
Well, they get the pocket pick. Good defense. They've got Romero with him. The time travel gets rejected. Unless the Bahamas can make a miracle. Franco Miller. And another three-pointer. That's his second one of the game. Well, Franco Miller Jr. really has stepped up big time. Puerto Rico will take their time. Romero comes up for the high screen. Now gets it back, goes in, and he finishes. Takes the bump. Well, Bridgewater puts up a three. That's not going to go in a big offensive rebound. And there's a penetration. Sweet little finger roll down the middle. What an electrifying atmosphere here in the SO of the Bahamas. Little step back three, high arc. Are you kidding me? And buenas noches. Which we've only seen so far here in the first half. Look at the high arc. Negative parabola. First one on the road. The second one at home. It was in window 2, that big win against the Bahamas.
Plummer again.
Plummer three. Make it 14 three-pointers. Of making the comeback again to get into round 2. There's the baseline. Here we go, the reverse layup. And the putback dunk by the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. Enrique Freeman.
Man, looking good.
Well, he was... Well, a big moment coming now. This is taking the paint. And a nice finish by Thompson. Thompson's been terrific tonight. 17 points. 7 out of 13 from the field. Franco Miller Jr. goes for another 3. Both teams have knocked down 14 three-pointers. Can they make it 15? Freeman nearly did that. Well, they'll go for another one. Plummer! That's the icing on the cake for Puerto Rico. Well, they're going to win the game, and they're going to win the three-point battle. Juwan Burris tries mid-range. You're fighting in a three-way tie, so points difference matters. You got to keep scoring. Well, they don't get it off in time. And there you have it.
That's all
Puerto
she wrote,
Rico
man.